Alrighty, hello, this is Tarot with Lelo, and this reading is going to be for Taurus. Hi Taurus. So let's see what general messages we have here coming in for you. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. Then after this we'll do a love reading. I didn't show what decks I'm using. So for this general portion, we'll be using the African American Tarot. And then for the love portion, we will be using the Golden Universal Tarot. Which is basically Rider-Waite, but gold, because I'm bougie. Alright, the World. 5 of Pentacles reversed, 2 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm about to reshuffle because those exact cards came out for Aries, and let's see what's going on here. One more shuffle. See what general messages we have. Okay, that's meant to be. The 5 of Pentacles keeps coming out reverse, so I'm going to keep that. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. This is the Page of... This is the Knight of Wands. Swords, sorry. Reversed. Oh. Okay, interesting. Let's get a few more cards. This is the Page of Wands. The Eight of Wands. Judgment. What's this? Overall is the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, Taurus. There's something you're having a hard time separating yourself from. It's almost like you've accepted... Okay, you've accepted the situation. You're having a hard time actually letting it go, though. There's a decision that you have to make. And I think you're aware of what that decision should be. Everybody's situation is different. You're aware of what the situation should be. But you're having a hard time actually walking away from it. I think because there's too much familiarity. I see a need for you to be independent. There's a need for you to separate yourself from something, possibly someone, but it doesn't have to be a person. But you got to separate yourself. But it's almost like, as much as you've accepted that the situation isn't the best, you haven't actually come to a point of releasing it completely. With the Page of Wands, the Eight of Swords, and the Judgment, this is giving me, if you don't make the decision will be made for you, and pretty swiftly. The control will be taken out of your hands in terms of this decision, because I think it will be made for you. Let's see. See this man holding this wand up with the fire? I think he's trying to withstand it for as long as he possibly can in this position. Of course, his arms will get tired, and of course, at some point, that fire is going to reach his hand. And he will have no option but to let go. But he's trying to keep it going as long as he can. As long as he can withstand it. So there's an energy of being stubborn here, in that you're very much aware of what is going on, and you're very much aware that this is something you need to separate yourself from, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's, you know what I mean, whatever situation it may be, but you're sticking around regardless, because overall energy is 9 of Pentacles. You're meant to be independent from whatever this is. Let's keep going. What's at the bottom of the deck? The 9 of Wands. Yeah, it's a lot of stubbornness. It's a lot of... It's possible that you could be afraid to let something go because it's all you've known for a while. King of Pentacles. So we have the 4 of Wands, the King of Pentacles. Okay, this is definitely a situation that has to deal with your environment, whether that be your work environment, whether it be home. 6 of Pentacles. Something needs to be balanced out. And it will only be balanced out once you're separated from the situation. And if you don't make that decision, it's going to happen. This looks almost inevitable to me. Two of Pentacles reversed. So basically what's happening here is the universe is telling you it's one or the other. You can't be content with 1 foot in and 1 foot out. You can't be mentally detached from a situation, but then physically still there. It won't work. It doesn't work. Whether that be a job, you're unhappy with your job and you already know, listen, this is not the right place for me. I don't feel welcome here. I don't feel good here. I just feel out of place here, whether that be at work or at home, whatever. You can't recognize that for yourself and then not do anything about it. Is basically what's going on here, which is why the decision will be made for you. I think this is a home situation though, where things need to be evened out, and that's through separation. Because this is your energy right here, the King of Pentacles, as well as the Hierophant. This is going to be a divinely guided separation from whatever this is. Because if you look at this, the 3 of Swords here, it's like this man is being emasculated by another man. You know? You can't stay in a place where you aren't being respected, or your needs aren't being met, or it just doesn't align with who you are anymore. And the overall energy is the observer. This man can't see, he's blindfolded, but he has all these eyes looking at him. I actually think intuitively he can feel. Even though he can't see with his eyes, it's almost like he can feel, like he's seeing with his heart. He already knows that he's not, where he is doesn't align with him. But he's just choosing to physically not see it, because he can untie it. His hands aren't tied, so he can take that blindfold off. He's just choosing to sit on that cliff and not see. Almost, yeah. It's like denial. When you already know, it's not conducive to who you are anymore. Ace of Cups reverse, yeah. The Devil, The Nine of Swords. Toxic is such a blanketed statement. I think more so that whatever this environment is, whether it be your home, your work, whatever it is, it served its purpose. The lesson is done. This is like long overdue. And the only reason you're still here is because of attachment. Not because it's necessary. There's like a fear of unknown if you're separated from this, but you're unfulfilled. Okay. We got the Empress. Got the Five of Swords. And the Wheel of Fortune. I think something great is gonna show up for you once you're able to separate yourself from this. I think right now, whatever it is that you want and whatever it is that will bring you fulfillment is being blocked at the moment because there's a need to separate. And once that separation happens, you'll get what it is that you either desire, deserve, want, and it looks really, really, really good. All right, let's see if we can see what's coming up in love for you, Taurus. What is showing up for you in love? Why am I shuffling this deck? I'm using this deck. This is the Golden Tarot, or the the Golden Universal Tarot. So let's do that. Let's see what is coming for you in love. And if you love me, love me, love me, love you, love you for a long time, babe. If you let me love you, if you let me touch you to the morning, nah. Okay, one more shuffle. One more. Uno. Let's see. What is coming to Taurus in love? Nine of Wands. The Lovers. Ace of Wands reversed. The World reversed. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, the Empress reversed. Oh, okay. The Queen of Wands. Let me get one more card. Okay. I'm getting that there is going to be an ending, right? But it's not final. There's a lot to work through here. I think there's, between you and another person, there's going to be some kind of misunderstanding. Like, I think your perspectives of how love should be are different. And what you both want out of this is different. But the funny thing is, you still both want each other. It's just there's a fundamental difference here, because what the Lovers and the Ten of Pentacles tells me underneath it is that you both want stability, but I think you're both a little too different to where it makes it, things aren't smooth. It makes it a little difficult to relate to one another. But you guys have a deep connection to each other. With the Empress reversed, this is giving me an energy of like all hope is lost. It looks like both parties know that this isn't really going to work out in the long run, but both parties acknowledge that they feel deeply connected to each other. It's just, practically speaking, this doesn't align. It's hard for you to relate to each other. It's hard for you to get on the same page. You both want different things. But the problem here is that because you feel a connection, such a strong connection to each other, it's not closing out. This is gonna be a loop of just in and out, together and not together. And every time there's a reconciliation, it's like you're reminded why this isn't working out. Because as much as there is passion, as much as the passion's there, the connection itself isn't grounded, and it can't sustain itself with just feelings. There has to be some kind of, you have to be able to relate to one another, and it's not happening there. Although you guys would like for this to be long lasting, it's just you're both just two different people. I don't see anyone being at fault. I don't see anybody it's just you both have different ideals. The only common thing is that you want it to be long lasting. But it doesn't seem feasible here. It's imbalanced. And there's as strong as the connection is, what each of you bring to the table doesn't fulfill the other person emotionally. But the love is there. It's just the love won't save this. That's the only issue here. It's that the love itself is not enough to sustain this. I have to call it how I see it. And like it's always said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Let me see. I want to see something else really. Ooh, that flew out. 3 of Cups reversed. Oh, 2 of Pentacles reversed. Maybe this is where it doesn't align. Two of Wands reversed. Four of Cups reversed. Yeah. I think it looks like one or both of you. I think it's one person though. I don't think they see themselves as just one person. I don't think it's something that this person actually likes. They don't like to conform to the idea that of monogamy. Let me say that. This is not a monogamous person, and they don't want to be in a position where they feel like they have to choose one person. I don't think this person thinks it's fair, and I think their outlook on it is not that they don't care about the other person, but it's more so that's just who they are. They don't want to be monogamous. They feel like they would be lying to themselves just to choose one person, or not have other people that they're seeing. They feel like they wouldn't be living in their truth in that sense. That's where the disconnect is. This person doesn't want to feel like they're being inauthentic to themselves by remaining monogamous. And it's not that they don't care about the other person. It's just, from their perspective, this is just who they are. This is what fulfills them. Multiple partners. All right, Taurus, that is your reading. And like I said earlier, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And if you could like, comment, subscribe, that would help the channel very much, and it would be greatly appreciated. I thank you for joining me today, and I hope you have a blessed day.